Welcome everybody back to BitCraft. I found a little pretty cool spot. I was like, you know what? Why not start streaming? The whole reason I'm out exploring, in case you want to know, is because I'm looking for... I'm guessing that's iron. I'm looking for where tier 3 mud is, because we have no idea. And Q already went down south to see if there was any there, which there wasn't. So I decided to go up north because originally I was just going to go to the winter biome and look through there, but it seems instead I stumbled across the jungle biome, which is loaded with tier 3 pretty much everything. As you can see, I have a lot of tier 3 stuff in my inventory, so it's kind of nice how it's like a whole tier 3 island. But I have not found any tier 3 mud or clay yet. So I doubt it's anywhere near here, which means I'm gonna have to go even further north, probably, to that winter biome in order to find exactly where. But while I'm exploring, I'm also gonna go in a few dungeons at least. Never mind. It's like the second Heim dungeon I've found. Guess I'm probably climb down and get my boat out now. The waterfall looks pretty cool though. It's like this game's version of Niagara Falls. It's pretty nice. Also, I just realized that I don't have anything for like combating the cold. So I was planning on making hot tea. Yeah, I didn't do that. But then there's the question of where exactly this biome supposedly is. It's like all this is just more jungle. Doesn't seem the jungle. Though would this be considered the jungle or the swamp? So I'm guessing this is probably the actual swamp biome, but it seems more like a jungle biome to me. I kind of like it here though. It's kind of nice. Is that tier 3? Yeah, it's all the tier 3 stuff. Makes sense. This is a tier 3 biome. Well, for now, I'll just keep going north. That's pretty much my only goal, is to keep going north till I find the biome I'm looking for. The main reason I was apprehensive about streaming, though, is because I've been watching stuff and listening to music while streaming. Or while playing. Can't really do that while streaming. Because personally, I don't like to just do random streams where there's not much to them and stuff. Like, I want the stream to be funny, interesting, like, more of a reason to actually watch. So typically why I don't really haven't really been streaming this game, well, mainly it was because I was busy, but also because like there would be times where yeah, I do in fact get on and play some, but would you really watch if there wasn't really much interesting going on? Like, there's not going to be many people watching these streams because is that tier 3 wood? There's not many people that be watching these streams right now, or this stream, because it's literally just going to be me walking around exploring and leveling up, and that's pretty much it. Not too interesting, so you know. Now these trees are huge, and they're the tier 3 trees, it seems. But I'm still seeing nothing clay related. The most I've seen is shale outcrops, which is just tier 2 rock. I really like this biome though, it's kind of nice in here. Pretty big, too. I'm just curious how long it'll take me to get to the winter biome, because I don't know how big some of these islands are up north. But if this... One second, let me look at the map real quick. Oh, so I'm over there. Okay. So if I keep going north, I'll get to the winter biome. Interesting. Well, my whole goal is, anyways, to get all the way up north, so I'll try. In the meantime, let's see, what does this dungeon have? Am I just gonna find, like, every Heim dungeon in existence? I don't care about this dude, I just want a normal dungeon. Okay. Oh, it looks like it's day now. Anyways, so I'm gonna continue up north. The terrain here makes it very hard to go and do stuff. But it is a nice biome. Let's see, this is a part of the main continent. Like the main northern continent. Which it seems I just found another empire. One game, show me the name. The Stone Citadel. I actually remember them. Yeah. I remember in the like starter area of where I was, there's a place called the Stone Citadel. I think I already had that. And I was laughing at it because like they were called the Stone Citadel and everything was just that they had was not stone. There's probably a hatch under that, so I'll look into it after I get into this. I don't really have the inventory space though, so I might need to drop something like this. It's only 2. 4 flowers, 3 bark, yeah. Not very useful. There's the hatch. At least I'm getting all the stone carvings. There we go. Don't know why I didn't want to mine. Oh, is that actually upping my masonry? Cool, because that is way too low level. It kind of needed to be upped. And now I'm out of my food. Which I guess will be a bit of an issue. But I'm at least going to get the key. And no, once I remove the key, it has the problem of the place collapsing. I'll at least open it up, and then I'll go get that chest real quick before I go make the whole place collapse. I just don't know how far north I need to go for the winter biome, because right now I'm just in the middle of the jungle. Or the swamp, I don't know what to call it. All I know is supposedly winter biome is up north. That's all I know about it. I'm just hoping that's where the tier 3 mud is, because I got no other leads on where it could be. Have I never made a better hammer this entire time? I thought I did, but apparently not. That's the one tool I'm missing. Wow. Actually kind of funny. But let's just keep going for now. Once I get this, we'll be able to get down in that hatch. Which I should actually be able to get some more tier 3 stone carvings. The only thing I worry about is not having the inventory space for it. So I'm probably going to have to move a couple things. Or drop a couple things. Everything can be pretty useful. I mean, some of the common stuff like this I can probably drop, but I don't really want to drop anything else. Like, the reason I have tier 1 plant fibers, which I found in this biome, is because I need to up my tailoring level. I'm trying to get all my levels up to level 20 at least, so I kind of need it. So I'm pretty much just on the grind right now since I was away for a little while. I got a resistor. Ooh. I'll drop these just because I need the inventory space. Anyways, let's make the whole place collapse. Why does the game always have to be broken? Okay, maybe if I go out and back in. I can't even click on it anymore. Okay. Why is it broken? I don't understand. I could report it. If it's not, yeah, I'm just gonna report it. I'm a part of the alpha, so I kinda gotta do bug reports. And now someone can deal with that. I just remembered a problem with the bug report system. Oh, yes, it worked this time. Anyways, it's been reported now, but sadly that means I can't go get any more loot because I can't get into the hatch. But too bad. Let's just continue up north to try to get the biome. Actually, I'm gonna scout out these guys just because they're over here. That way we can sort of watch them. That sounds kind of creepy, but it'd be good to see where some of the clans are and what they're doing. And the question is, how big have they expanded exactly? Because if they're like us, they're gonna have a big border, which will make this a ton more difficult, because those are just 2 squares. Put in perspective, you know, we've covered a lot more than just 2 squares. So it might be a little difficult to find their capital. But I at the very least can just run around till I find something. Pretty much the whole point of exploring in the first place. Finding a lot of iron and tier 3 rocks and a big iron deposit, but not really, yeah, still no mud. No mud whatsoever in this biome. It's gotta be up in the winter biome then. If it's not in the desert and it's not in the jungle, it's gotta be in the in the winter biome. There's nowhere else it could be. Okay, that's where a tower is, but not where their kingdom is. This is gonna take a little while. This is such a beautiful biome, though. Let's see, that was put right on the edge. Looks like the top of the borders there. What's that? Looks like a trader. So some ruins there, maybe? Why did you jump back up? Like, the one thing that I really don't like about this game is the AI mapping is really bad. Which is a little interesting considering that it's a click to go over there type game. Anyways. This is just gonna give me a common gear. Yeah. I'll keep it for now till I have to get some space. Okay, let's see. Their border expands westward. It's getting more open now. Okay, with that many boats, that's gotta be their capital. that has to be their capital. What is with that tree? Okay, that was laggy. The big tree looks so nice in this biome. So it's just part of the tier 2 area. Yeah, this is their capital, yeah. "14 members, they're tier 3. Not too much going on over here, it seems. So they're right on the edge. Looks like it also starts turning back into a normal forest biome over there too. Not a bad spot, honestly. You get the tier 2 materials you need, plus tier 3 and tier 1. Because this biome has tier 3 and tier 1 all packed in one, plus a ton of tier 2 resources. So that's actually a really good base spot. The only problem I see is, again, there's like no mud anywhere. Especially the tier 3 mud. I have no idea where I'm supposed to be finding that. Because if it's not in the desert, because the desert mainly just has a bunch of tier 2, like the weird tier 2 metal. And it has some of the tier 3 rocks. Besides that, there isn't really much, except for a couple things that I've seen on the ground. There's like a lot of tier 6 stuff. So the desert seems to be like end game type stuff, which we can't exactly do anything with, especially right now. Anyways, sooner or later I should start hitting wherever the winter biome is, hopefully. I wish I could just eat those berries raw, but I can't. Which means I'm stuck sitting here for a second. Some ruins down there that I'm gonna go to. Probably get some loot. Oh yeah, in case you're wondering why I changed my outfit, I got level 40 in Scholar now, so yeah. Though I still need to level up a bunch of other stuff. So I want to get everything to level 40 as soon as I can. At the very least level 30, but level 40 so I can unlock all the new outfits, but level 30 so I can actually do stuff with tier 2 materials. Or no, with tier 3. Level 20 is what you need for tier 2. I'm not gonna have my character rest for too long. Can you stop going up like that? I hate the mapping so much, it's so annoying. Seems like a unique ruin. If I had to guess, typically traders show up around here. Well, I know they show up at ruins like these. It's just this looks like it's exclusively a trader type area. Get a lot of chests. I didn't think there were chests. They didn't exactly look like chests. See what I mean by the mapping? It doesn't even realize that there's an object in the way. Gotta manually guide myself to different areas. A lot of ancient nails. Okay, seriously, when do I get to the winter biome, and why does it look like there's a mountain in the distance that I'm about to have to climb over? There's so much running around. I just need to find where the tier 3 mud is. Because that stuff is like nowhere. How many biomes are there anyways? Guess we'll find out sooner or later. Honestly, I'm half debating just exploring the entire map and just seeing how long that will take. But it might be kind of fun, despite how long it would take, but it would also be very useful in the end. So I'm debating just going squares at a time, just like from bottom to top, exploring the entire area. That's new. So is this. Tier 4 materials, huh? Those are tier 5. Seems I found the tier 4 and 5 materials. That'll be good to know in the future. That's gotta be a new biome, right? That's purple. Huh? I kinda like it though. So we got tier 4 flowers and stuff. We actually have someone over here. There's 6 members. I don't know if they know that these baskets are open to everybody or not. But I can't see. Hi guys, I see your claim expanded. If come and join. BitCraft official server and ping. Okay, so it's just someone. There's not really a way to add notes or anything around, so I guess that's the most effective way to do it. I have no stamina. This is a cool biome. It's very vibrant. I don't know what to think about it, honestly. I mean, at the very least, I found where like a lot of the better materials are, but still no mud. It's like the one resource that I've been looking for this entire time. Still can't find it. But this biome is pretty nice. I love the look of it. I'm gonna have to drop something. So we got tier 4 flowers, iron, tier 6 flowers. Don't know where tier 5 would be unless these are the tier 5. Yeah, they are. So we got all the tier flowers here. Let's see, what type of dungeon is this? Heim dungeon. Cool. Useless. Seems like this is mainly just a big, like, flower garden. I mean, I really like it. It's really nice, but not very practical exactly. Why is that sparkly? So I got bait. Seems useful. I guess while I'm here, I'll harvest a bunch. Ooh. So there's different types of, like, moths, it seems. I have to really just... I don't want to drop stuff, but I kind of have to. But man, is this biome pink. So I got silk moths. Silken, which is used for bait, while this other one is used for silk cloth. Huh. Well, I found something interesting at least. Seems there's a lot of this type of stuff in this biome. Still no food though. And still no mud. Oh look, actually there's some mud right there. But that's... if I had to guess, that's the tier 2 mud. I don't need any of that. And that's tier 1 mud. So we got tier 2 and tier 1 mud here. That's cool. Not very helpful. I'm just surprised this biome exists in the first place. It's kind of nice. Full with goodies. What am I using exactly? It just looks like I'm punching these. They're tier 1 insects, but they up your hunting level. Kind of. Okay. All I know is that they make bait, apparently. I don't know how that's supposed to be better than the bait I have now. Same with, like, the cloth. Okay, here it is. Hexmoth silk claws. So you can sell it to the twins or the weird spider looking dude. Interesting. I'm gonna keep harvesting them because this seems pretty useful. Oh, what are those? Tier 4 berries, huh? And tier 6 berries. This biome really does have everything. It's also very tall. This would be like an amazing base spot, honestly. Like up here. Sort of overlooking the water too. I ran out of inventory space again. What should I drop this time? I don't know. I mean, I could just drop the berries. The berries are easy enough to come by, so it won't be too big a deal. I'm out of stamina. I ran out of my food. And you can't eat berries by themselves. Well, these berries at least. You need the actual, like, normal berries. By the looks of it, there's a lot of this tier 4. I think it's the tier 4 metal, which honestly just looks like coal. But I still don't see any mud whatsoever. But what are those boulders? Those boulders are also tier 4. That needs a machete. That's a boar. Boars are like the rarest thing to come by. I'm surprised I actually found one. I doubt it'll move, so I'm gonna just keep whacking those for now. The problem is gonna be getting over there, because there's the giant river in between. So I might have to end up just going all the way down and then coming back up. But at least I know that there's boars in this sort of area. That'll be good to know. Okay, I don't want to stay here gathering that for that long. I don't have the inventory space for that, so never mind. If only I could just like jump over. Wait, that looks like another biome that I haven't explored yet. Maybe the winter biome that I've been looking for this whole time. Considering it's white, maybe? Why is that extra purple, actually? Don't tell me it's just a bigger purple biome. Or a different type of purple biome. It's very colorful. And the server is dying. Anyways, I gotta run all the way back down here. Just enough to be able to get to the other side at least. Okay. I just realized that it's been super silent besides me talking because I had the music down really low, so let's turn that back up. Actually, now that I think about it, music doesn't play when I'm streaming. Probably the devs being considerate of copyright issues. So that is kind of nice. What happens if I run out of stamina while climbing? Will I just fall? Anyways, now I'm on this side because there's a giant river in between. So now I can find where the boars are. I finally found it. Finally. I found the stupid... the clay. It's an interesting color. Right, I dropped sand. Less berries. Okay, the main thing is that I found finally where the clay is. And not only that, I found where some more boars are. Can I kill you? No, not yet at least. Yeah, so I'm going to continue exploring just a little longer. Not too much though, because I don't really have the stamina to keep going. But I'll keep heading north, because that's what the whole plan was in the first place. And then, I'm going to work on getting 100% of the map done. My question is like, because if that's not the tier 4 metal, and these little geodes are the tier 4 metal, then what are the black rocks? Are they the tier 4 rocks themselves, if I had to guess? Set that as a question. But that is my best bet, is those are just the rocks. But at least I finally found the clay. Though the clay is in this biome, it is super rare, it seems, and super hard to find, so good luck. But I'll probably end up coming back here. But once I do teleport back, I'm just going to be going south, and then I'm going to just go from bottom to top, exploring every last square in the map, which is probably going to take an ungodly amount of hours. So get ready for the exploration of a lifetime of pretty much anyone watches. That looks like a volcano. A lot of waterfalls. I still really like this biome. It's really pretty. And it's got boatloads of materials too. It's actually just crazy. Now the question is, while I rest, because I have 2 stamina and I ran out of freaking food, how many members is on? Ashton's on in Nebraska. That's it. Okay. I'm surprised that I've gotten this far up north, though, and I still have not even gotten anywhere near where the winter biome is. Because south is desert. North is supposed to be winter. And I still haven't found it. And it's a lot harder to explore now, since I don't have any of my food, so I can't really get my stamina up. Which also sucks because it's very rough terrain, so it's a lot of climbing, which just eats up your stamina. My question is, why does that look like it gets really steep off the other end of this? I want to see what that's about real quick. Yeah, that is stupidly steep. What is going on? Though that is an interesting effect for the water. Okay, that's the tier 3. Is this literally just a giant cliff? quite the drop. It looks weird. So this seems to be the most north I can also really go. So the question is, where is that winter biome? I still haven't found the winter biome, but I've found like the freaking edge. I'm so confused. I don't really have much stamina, so I could just boat around the edge. You know what? Let's just do that. But now I can also see what happens if I lose stamina. Okay, so it doesn't let me. Good to know. It doesn't let me if I don't have enough. The question is, can I sail down and up that? I guess it doesn't matter too much. Okay. Is that enough, game? Yes. Very wet sounding. Someone's just gonna join the stream and just see me climbing this. Just kidding. Looks like very shallow water, but it doesn't seem I can go off of it. Okay. Okay, you should get stamina back if you use a boat. Like, while you're sitting in it, because you're not really moving or anything. Man, that's a stupidly big cliff. So, tier 5 and 6 fish are back here. This is probably also the last island, if I had to guess, because I'm pretty sure this is just the big boy. Which just makes it all the more surprising that everyone was saying that North was a winter biome. And it wasn't really a winter biome. It was just very purple. But no, there has to be, because there's warming and cooling stuff. The cooling stuff is for the obvious desert. Well, the warming stuff is for the winter biome. So that means I still haven't even found the winter biome, and I'm really confused on where in the world it is. Because again, it was supposed to be up north. And what did I do? I went up north. I passed through the jungle and made it to whatever that biome is. But who knows, maybe it's northeast as the winter biome instead. But as long as I sail around the edge, I should be able to find out where it is. Supposedly. But I will, though, after I'm done exploring a bit. I am gonna go from top to bottom and map out everything. So number one, we can figure out where everything is, and number two, so we can spy on people. It'll be very beneficial. But first I need to find out where that winter biome is. Because so far all I found is the jungle biome up north, and whatever this biome is, that is very colorful and has a lot of, like, every tier flowers. I'm gonna reach the edge of the map at some point. Also, I don't even know what this biome is called. Cause like once I got to the desert, it was like, oh yeah, new biome reached, desert. But that doesn't happen for like any other biome. So like this biome, I don't even know what it's called. It's just, so I'm just gonna call it the pink biome because it's just pink. But who knows? Maybe the winter biome is like, yeah, it's north, but it isn't like all the way north. It's like, what if all the way north was this biome, which has a lot of that tier 6 stuff? No, this biome has all the tier 4 and 5 stuff. So again, that just doesn't make sense on where the... I'm just so confused. Where's the biome? I found so much, including boars. Yet I still can't find a stupid winter biome. I don't know where it is. Imagine this biome was the winter biome, but you have to wait for it to get really cold for stuff to like freeze over and stuff. That'd be interesting. Though I feel like that would be also very annoying and not really work too well. Well, at least I did what I needed to do and found where the clay was. But I still don't know where anything else is. Maybe there is no winter biome and people are just calling this the winter biome. But the thing that's just confusing me still is that the winter biome is supposed to be a winter biome where you need stuff like warm tea or the warm capacitor thing to keep you warm. And yet, I still haven't found that. So there's no way, there's just no use for the warm stuff. So there has to be a winter biome somewhere that I just haven't found. Which means the winter biome isn't as north as we thought it was. Or maybe it's that southeast area of the map. Who knows? But I guess once I start exploring, I'll find out soon enough. Okay, this is actually one big island. I just remembered that this is an entire continent that I'm about to try to sail around. That isn't even winter. It's just this with biome. Let's just go home. And then from there we can just clear out my inventory, get more food, and get ready for the grand adventure of whatever. Half of me is like, this is probably going to be a very boring stream of me just running around exploring the entire map for the entire stream. But again, it'll be interesting. Because I don't want to really stream all of that because it's a lot of just me running around in silence for hours. So I could just watch stuff in the background while doing stuff. Considering we're on the west side of the map, the first thing I'm going to do is go down all the way southwest that I can and just start working my way that way and just one by one just keep going. Which also means I'm going to be mapping out the desert, which will be a little difficult, which means I'm going to need some tea. But at least I got some tier 3 stuff. As for all this other stuff, for now I'll just put the fibers and stuff in here. And all that can go in their separate chests. But then there's the other stuff. Not a bad amount of tier 2 carvings. And it's going to be good to go ahead and stock up on these tier 3s. Now we put away the ancient stuff. Go over here to the food. Raw food in here. And now we just got to figure out how to make the better cloth. 'Cause apparently we can sell it to the twins, so I'm gonna try doing that. Also gonna put my money away. Of course I need 10 for one. For now I'm gonna keep it in my personal chest for later, but that'll be good to know. Okay, besides that, it says that can be turned into fish bait. Considering I have 20, which is, you know, even number. Let's see. Gotcha. So for now, I'll just put it in here. So pretty much makes efficient. Wait, no, you just need it for tier 3. So I found a lot of the additives for tier 3. Which again will be pretty useful. All that has, let's see, the lowest science 4 days, so that's fine. Okay, let's go get our food and then we'll be on our way. Getting the entire map explored is going to be quite interesting. Which means I'm going to take an entire row of food. Plus some tea if we even have any left. I don't think Q took all of it, right? He left some. Here it is, right? Yeah. There we go. That'll keep me from dying too fast in the desert. I have a lot of food. If I need to, I will teleport back. Let's go exploring. So the plan is going to be this. Considering that I can go and map out 2 squares at a time while moving. Unless I'm going diagonal, obviously, which I'm going to be going straight. I'm going to go down in the corner and just go down the Empire line till I reach the other end. Go up a couple, go down the line, and keep doing that until I have every last bit of the map mapped out. Do you realize that will take forever? Yep, but I'm committed at this point. I want to get the 100% of the map. I don't know if anyone's done that. Apparently there's supposed to be some sort of leaderboard in the game. Which I am honestly not entirely sure how to even look at that. Because I'm like, if I had to guess, it would be, you know, somewhere in here. But it's not. I don't exactly know where the thing is, but it doesn't bother me too much. I should probably research that. We already have all of that? Oh, that's tier 2. Come on, tier 4. So we won't be researching that for a moment. Let's see. So we said that, and then, let's see, 4,000 supplies. That should be fine. That knocked it down like a whole day. But it's good to just keep researching stuff. Let's see. So I'm going to have to go around the desert. But that won't be too big of a deal. But, yeah. No matter how you try to put it, this is going to take a long time. I mean, 100% of the map, obviously it's going to take a while. But I'm committed. As much as I want to end stream and then be like, hey look, I did it. I think it'd be more interesting to just everyone can watch me lose my sanity and suffer. As I spend hours upon hours getting the entire map just simply finished. But once we do, not only will it be super useful because we'll see where all the resources are, we'll also be able to monitor empires and claims and stuff. So overall, it is very useful. I made sure to stock up on as much food so I can just keep running. And I have enough stamina and health to last a decent amount of time. But yeah, we're going to start from the south west and just go east, west, and go back and forth until we get the map done. This is going to take a little while, but again, I'm committed. We need to know where everything is anyways. And I am still confused where that winter biome is. I don't know. Everyone said it was up north. So what did I do? I went up north, and you know what I found? I didn't find a winter biome, that's for sure. First I found the jungle, and then I found a pink biome that was full of flowers. Like every tier flower in the game, it was just full of flowers, and boars, and random other stuff that was actually like really useful, including like tier 3 clay, tier 4 rock, tier 4 metal. Yet, for some reason, even though everyone said, oh yeah, go up north for the winter biome, I couldn't find it the entire time, so I decided to go back home. So I have no idea where it is, because that winter biome is supposed to have some sort of resource that we need, apparently. So I'm not sure. But for now, we're not going to worry about that. We're going to worry about just sailing as far southeast as I can right now while mapping out. So far we have 8% of the map. So what is that? Like 8% of the map. We're 8% done. Because we get... this is such a bad idea. This is going to take actual hours. Because it takes so long to do anything, especially sailing now, since they nerfed the boats. At least the music's back. Oh yeah, apparently if you explore the entire world, you get a special, like, globe hat. So I am curious what that will look like. Which I guess I'm on my way to finding out. Is that the desert? I think I got down to it. Yeah. Okay, so we've gotten toward the desert now. Just kidding, we're not there just yet. That's still just a random island. Okay. I wonder if you get a special title at least. I'm just hoping to go ahead and get that 10% done. Who knows, maybe there's other stuff. Again, with the leaderboards, I don't know even where they are. If I had to guess, like, they might be in the Discord server, like the BitCraft Discord server. But I don't think so. Yes, there's nothing on the Discord thing. This will be nice and relaxing, though. It'd be kind of funny if I did fall asleep while playing this. How far south do I have left to go? Not too bad. It's still gonna take a fat second, though. Oh well. Let's just continue doing the corner method, because I can get 3 at a time doing that. I want to listen to music or watch something. Yep, the stream's going good, Agent. Welcome to the stream. In case you're wondering what I'm doing right now, this map is very large. And I decided, you know what? Let's go explore the entire thing. Am I gonna regret it? Probably. But I want to do it. This map, like, is just still, again, super large. But if I can explore the whole thing, it'll be really useful to see where everyone is, watch where everyone is expanding to, while also knowing where resources are. You. Well, thank you for having the stream open. Yeah, once I get to the very southwest of the map, that's when I'm gonna start the tedious process of exploring the entire map. Looks like I'm not too far away, because you can see from my coordinates, 600 to 200, about. So, we're almost there. I don't think I'm the first one that's going to explore the entire map, though. I'm pretty sure someone else has. But at least this will also allow us to, like, as a clan, again, be able to see where everything is and where everyone is. So, quite useful. Oh, you fixed the lethal company. Nice. What did you fix about it? Make it lag a lot less, I'm guessing. Where the game stops breaking. I'm almost there. Maybe I should have waited for the skiff, for the improved skiff once we got it, because this thing is so slow. That's loud. Where in the world did that music come from? My ears. Is it because I'm in the middle of the ocean right now? The music's good though. The music's actually really nice. But jeez, I gotta turn that down. Oh yeah, true. It did crash. Yeah. I didn't quite remember because it's been a little while. But I do remember that it did start breaking like that. I do remember I was started having trouble where I couldn't even really join. Also, what is with this music? What causes it to trigger? I really like it though. But it still just like came out of nowhere. If I can listen to stuff like this, that'll make it a ton more bearable to explore the map. That was nice, despite the fact that it literally just overrode the music from before and came out of nowhere. Just about at the south end. Oh, now we got no music. I'm playing for as long as I can right now. I was even, like, I was supposed to work tomorrow, but I canceled the shift. Granted, it's because I had other plans I had to do around that time. But now that I don't have to work, that means I can spend more time on this. Okay, so that's the edge of the map over there. Looks interesting. Now we just gotta get all the way to the south side. And then we can finally start. Just getting here has taken me like 10-15 minutes. Sailing to the other side of the map I feel like it's gonna take me 30. Then coming back is an hour. So I'm probably... exploring the whole map would probably take about like 20 hours straight. I mean, it actually depends on... Because, like, you can run faster than you can sail. Game. Stop it. But since you can run faster than you can sail, I can probably cut down the time, but also if there's a lot of rough terrain where you gotta, like, climb up and down like it is up north, that's gonna be annoying and a big issue. Well, not a big issue, but a big hassle. For now, I'll just do the back and forth method, and then I'll just explore, like, the entirety of islands. Maybe back and forth would be better, just do in general. What do you mean, what happened, Agent? I don't know what's going on. Oh, my work? I have plans with my family tomorrow, so I canceled my shift that I had. Well, more like I made it available and someone took it. So now I don't have to work tomorrow, so now I can spend time mapping out this entire game. Hooray. Well, I'm gonna go on my server VC. Maybe someone that decides to play later will join. Who knows? Maybe not. We'll find out. Though I might end up just leaving it because I don't really want to talk to people. Walking simulator, but slower. Well, yeah. Yeah, this game, you have to get a code for it. I mean, you do get, like, whenever you get the code, you do get 2, but I gave mine to Evan. My brother was just Q-Losh or whatever. He's also playing. He hasn't even used his extra key. Like, he hasn't given it, but I don't know if he would give it to you or not. I mean, he might. This main problem that we're having is that, like, a lot of our people come on at different times or just don't come on for a while because we've actually have been struggling in the we don't have that many hands to help out with stuff department. It's like making resources and stuff. So it's becoming a bit difficult, which means we're going to have to recruit some people. That's seriously, that's, I gotta go so far. How far? Okay. I think I underestimated the sheer distance I'm gonna have to be going back and forth. This is gonna be great. I want to do it though, so I'm going to. Even if it takes me more than just like a whole day, I will, in the span of the next few days, just keep trying, because I don't have to do anything for the next week finally, that I'm done with the stupid 12-hour days of last week. Well, I guess it was technically this week. But now that I'm finally done with that, next week I can finally just keep doing whatever I want.
Finally.
Why'd you join my... Okay. You just joined out of nowhere.
Did I?
Uh-huh.
Sure you're not hallucinating?
I'm sure. I'm doing the very tedious task right now of I'm trying to map out the entire map right now.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I think I underestimated it because I just
Yeah.
simply going to one end of the map is gonna probably take me like 30 minutes on this stupid boat.
Yeah, you're done for.
And I have to go back and forth multiple times. So, it's gonna... I don't think I can complete this, and I think it'll take like probably like 3 days to completely finish if I just kept on exploring.
Yeah, I think you might have underestimated it just slightly.
Well, I don't mind it. That's what I'm gonna be doing. This entire stream is just gonna be exploring.
That sounds like fun.
Besides, we need to know wherever all the resources and stuff are anyways, so it'll be useful in the end. And once I get everything mapped out, we'll be able to spy on every single empire.
Gary!
We're pretty much exploring everything, so we have a satellite. It's like playing Civilization, if you've ever played that. which you probably haven't.
I have.
Oh, but yeah, it's like getting the satellite so you can see the entire map. So then you can watch what's going on everywhere.
That's gonna be very funny.
See all the new claims coming up. See all the wars happening without them even knowing, mind you. Like they will not even know that we're